going on, guys? It's David here. Welcome to another Devotional Saturday. So, I posted my very first YouTube Shorts. I actually have 2 videos up. If you haven't seen them, go check out the Shorts. And one was just me handing out a gospel tract to a police officer, or attempting to. And then another one was tracts got flown out of my friend's hand when he was trying to hand them to me, and just a tip of what to do when that happens. And obviously, area what's going on is, helps determine what to do in that situation. But starting to do these YouTube shorts, I am going to be doing more YouTube shorts, especially with evangelism and tips like that. And one of the things, I'm going to give you a little tip here now, that'll eventually be on there, but is with gospel tracts, is there's so many different sizes, and my cousin got me this cool little gospel tract here. It says, Jesus paid it all, sin, paid, shame, regret, paid, and it goes down the line, and then total due, 0, paid in full on the cross, and on the back has a nice gospel message, death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus on here, what he's done for us. And they're nice because normally I use different kind of gospel tracts for different purposes. If you can tell, here's a couple others I use. This one's like just over a business size card, and these other ones are definitely much bigger, that I use for events and things like that. And I noticed this one was great, and I love it, just the message. And also, I love to go to the park, and I love walking at the park. And one of the things is, I've always wanted to give more gospel tracts, but I usually don't. This time, though, I'm like, hey, these fit in my hand perfectly. I can have a bunch of them. If I see someone coming, I can go and give them a gospel. And I did that the other day, and a lot of people were receptive to it. They took it. They're like, hey, thanks, okay. Even had a jogger who I saw him once come by and think, oh, I'm not going to do it to a jogger because they're paying attention. They want to get jogging. But on the back, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to hold out my hand. So I went, held out my hand. The jogger saw me. He held out his hand. He just kept jogging, and whoop, out of my hand. He kept on going, looked at it, and kept on jogging away. And so never discredit what we think, oh, maybe they won't take it or whatever. Always just offer it, okay, guys? But these were great just because they're small. So I just want to share that with you and about the YouTube shorts. But today's devotional is going to be a one in a series of 10. So the next 10 devotionals, or should I say today's one, and then 9 more, we're going to go over the 10 commandments, because evangelism, using 10 commandments in evangelism is great, because you can share the law with people, and it convicts their heart to show, hey, I have broken God's law, because this is moral law. So today, and I'm going to go through Exodus 20. You can find the 10 commandments in Exodus 20 or Deuteronomy chapter 5. But Exodus 20, verse 3. Very first commandment is, you shall have no other gods before me. And we can make up gods. I know we think, oh, there's other gods, or, like the Greek gods there used to be. A lot of people think, oh, that's a god, so I don't worship that. But more things that could be God is money. You could turn your money into a god. Do you love the money? Do you want it? Is that what you're striving for in this life? Fame. Do you want to be famous? Is that what you're striving for? Because that could become your god. How about your friends? How about your family, your work, your employment? How about, it could be anything that you put before the Lord. It could be your spouse. It could be your children. It could be your pets. Anything that you are putting before the Lord has become your God. Are you striving to please that thing or that someone, or to please God? So as you go about your week, I just want you to think about that. Who are you pleasing? Do you have one God? Is that the God of the Bible? God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Or is it some God you have made up? And a God also could be, how about these YouTube videos? I know a lot of times I watch YouTube videos or go on Facebook or wherever, and you're just browsing through videos, and it takes up all your time. And I look at that, I'm like, that's become my God, because it's taking up my time, and I'm just browsing through it for enjoyment. But it's worthless stuff that's not going to matter. In 100 years, that's not going to matter at all. So let's keep the Lord number one in our lives, no matter what you do. But think about that, if you have to make any changes in your life to do that. So have no other gods before the God. All right, so that's what I want you guys to think about. And then we'll continue on to commandment number 2 next week, and continue to look out for those shorts. And I'll continue to make more videos coming up. All right, guys, till next time, I love y'all. Peace. I'm out.